Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Advice to Think Twice. My name is Monica and I'm here with your daily advice reading for December 5th, 2016. I hope everyone had a wonderful weekend and I'm excited to see what the new week has in store for us. You've got your weeklies up, okay? They're covering the 1st of December until the 11th, so the whole of this week, so check those out if you're interested. And let's have a look at what the energy is for us today. So as always, for those of you who are new, this is a general reading looking at the energies that surround us at this time, what we need to know about these energies in order to be able to use them for our highest good. And since we're looking at energies, these will play out in different ways for different people. So I always encourage everyone to take away the message of the reading and then apply it to your own situation if you feel that it speaks to that. Okay, so the message for today, I feel, talks about what the healthy way is to deal with delays or disappointments, okay, feels like. But we're definitely headed towards change and good news coming up, but I feel it may not happen as quickly as we would like, and so this may cause some concerns or some fears or some anxieties, even some anger. And so the message for today seems to be talking about the healthy way to deal with, divine timing, pretty much. When things don't happen according to our schedule, they happen when they're supposed to and in the way they're supposed to. So the first card that we have representing the influence of the past on our current situation is the Three of Wands. Now, the Three of Wands talks about using our creativity. It talks about initial success with more to follow. With the Three of Wands, as you can see, our ships are starting to come in, and we are waiting for them. We're anticipating them returning to us. More ships, okay, need to be coming back to us. We've sent a lot of ships out there, and they're just starting to come back, okay? And it is a card that talks about starting to see the positive results of your work, starting to see success, starting to see rewards and recognition, starting to feel like, yes, things are finally happening, things are finally going my way, being appreciated, being rewarded, being respected, and absolutely starting to get your way with something is what the Three of Wands talks about, okay? And this is where we're coming from. This is the energy that we're coming from. And you'll see that we have Mars and the Sun here, so the Sun and Mars, okay, so this is a lot of energy going into, and a lot of passion and a lot of fire going into what we are passionate about, our goals, our dreams, our plans. And it's a very, very enthusiastic and powerful start, okay, this energy with the Sun and Mars. And so this is the place we're coming from, okay, so I feel that it talks about feeling happy, feeling in control, okay, feeling successful and excited, and also starting to get a little bit eager for the future in terms of anticipating, already starting to see the way we would like things to go, okay, with this energy. The energy for today is the Three of Swords. And the Three of Swords in this particular spread feels like, again, dealing with some delays. These are very much temporary, okay? They're not that significant. It's not like our whole worlds get turned upside down, but it's just not the way we wanted things to go, okay? And with the Three of Swords, we can either soak, okay, with the Four of Cups. We can just be stuck in that place of, I can't believe this isn't happening the way I wanted it to. This was supposed to happen by now. Why hasn't it? Things are just not working out. Things are just not going to go the way I want them to. And just being stuck in that place of sorrow, sadness, and just discontent. We could do that. Or we could try to keep an upbeat attitude, an upbeat energy, because the Four of Cups, goes with the Four of Cups in terms of where we're headed. It can be wallowing and having a little bit of a pity party for ourselves, or it's choosing to focus on the expectations, choosing to focus on the dream, choosing to focus on why we're doing this in the first place, choosing to put our faith in our angels and our guides in the universe, that things are happening the way they're supposed to, okay? We know what we're expecting. We know what we're anticipating. And even though things may not be happening that way for us at this time, we know that they're going to come. We know that it's coming. We know that it's going to happen. We know that blessings are on the way for us with this beautiful Ace of Cups here that we're focusing on, okay? And so we've got two options for today. The Three of Swords talks about some disappointment, or I do feel like these are coming from delays, or again, not, things not going exactly according to our plan is what this card talks about for me. And then the Four of Cups is telling us, okay, well, you've got two choices. This is the situation. How are you going to respond to it? Are you going to get negative and then draw in more negativity? Or will you choose to see blessings? Will you choose to focus on the opportunities? Will you choose to see how you can make the best out of a bad or a difficult or unpleasant situation and get things going that way? And when we focus on blessings, when we focus on opportunities, first of all, we see them and we become aware of the fact that actually we have plenty of opportunities. That gives us the chance to be grateful for these opportunities, which in turn attracts more blessings, more opportunities for us, okay? So I feel like that's the whole message for us today. And our guidance card is Black. Find richness from the dark night. And the number is 28. And the dark night for me in this particular spread talks about the unknown. Talks about things that are hidden. In other words, things are not happening exactly according to our plan, but we don't know why. And again, we can choose to feel like, oh, the universe doesn't have my back and my guides aren't helping me and my angels are not in my corner or anything like that, okay? Or we can actually say, you know what, I'm not sure what's going on, but I put my faith in the universe and my angels and my guides that things are going to happen the way they're supposed to for my highest good. Instead of worrying, okay, I was supposed to get that, or I anticipated receiving that today, and why didn't that happen? And instead of feeling like a victim, choosing to say, you know what, maybe that wasn't the best thing for me, and my angels and my gods are just looking out for me, and something better is going to come along, okay? So just, again, it's a matter of how do we want to look at the unknown? How do we want to look at the situation? And we can find richness from it in terms of, again, choosing to see the blessings, choosing to see the opportunities, and feeling that abundance of, you know what, I'm sure things are happening the way they're supposed to. I believe in divine timing. I believe that my angels and my guides have my back. And finding richness in that, feeling protected, feeling guided, feeling blessed. Or we can choose to focus on the darkness, which, unfortunately doesn't do anything good for us, okay? It just brings in more from the darkness, okay? More from that unknown, which is our fears, our insecurities, our doubts, our worries, and that never does any favors to anyone, okay? So our guidance for today is to trust, embrace, be patient, put our faith in our angels and our guides and the universe, and just carry on with what we're doing. Choose to focus on the blessings. Choose to focus on what we can do at this time. Choose to focus on the things that are within our control at this time. And wait to see this light coming through, okay? Because it's already starting to come through. And soon enough, it's going to be daylight, okay? We're going to be out of the night. It's going to be daylight. We will see things clearly. We will understand what's been going on. We will understand why things had to happen this way, and we will see that it is ultimately for our highest good, and everything that's happening does come from a place of light and protection by our angels, our guides, and the universe, okay? So the message for today feels like, it's short, to the point, in terms of, listen, you may be experiencing some delays, or things may not be going exactly according to plan. Don't worry about it. Stay calm. Focus on the positives. Focus on the blessings. Focus on the opportunities that you do have. Focus on what you can do. So be creative, be constructive, and have faith that we do have your back. Have faith that things are going to come together for you in the way that is for your highest good. And stay calm, through the energy of today. Again, if we experience any unpleasant surprises today, that's our choice for today. What attitude are we going to take? And that's really going to define if the situation gets to us and it keeps us down and it makes our energy murky and heavy and brings in more negativity, or if we experience the unpleasant surprise as just a hiccup, and then we continue to focus on positive energy and on blessings, soon enough starting to see these blessings, okay? So that's the message that we have for today. It feels very reassuring, okay? And again, we are given a choice. They're not saying, look, you have to trust me because I say so. We are given a choice in terms of you'll do what you will do about this situation. They're just saying, if you do this, this is where it's going to take you. And if you do this, this is where it's going to take you. And it's up to you to choose whether or not you want to keep the faith, whether or not you want to choose to see blessings, to choose to see positivity, or, at the end of the day, whatever you want to do. But it feels like a very reassuring message in terms of things are coming together very nicely. Things are happening in divine timing, in divine order, and we will start to see the fruits of our labor. We will start to see this success that we have been anticipating, and for good reason, okay? It's still coming to us. We've still earned it. It will come to us. But I feel that our angels and our guides are preparing it in such a way that it will bring us the best that it can, and the most blessings and positivity that it possibly can when the success and the outcomes and the fruition of our work comes to us, reaches us, okay? So I hope that the message makes sense and that it helps. Thank you very much for being here, and as always, thank you so much for all your support. And remember to check out the New Year special and the raffle, and I'm putting links to those in the description box below. And I'm also going to be posting the general readings for December later on, or in a few hours at least. So hopefully you will stay tuned for those and enjoy those. And until then, have a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Take care.